This is the number one real estate investing strategy for active duty military. I did this and it works. Hi, my name's Skylar with Cedar Ridge Management. I served as an active duty Marine from 2011 to 2021, and I used this real estate investment strategy while I was in. Today, we're going to cover why every home you buy should be a future rental property. We're going to talk about what type of property to buy so it works well as a rental. And then I'm going to share a real life personal example that now cash flows $900 a month for me. So point one, every single time you PCS, you should buy one rental property. If you spend 10 years in the military and you PCS every 3 years, you're gonna be at 3 different duty stations potentially, and that's 3 different rental properties. If you stay in for 20 years, you could own 6 rental properties by the time you get out and never have to work again. The point is, you have to be intentional about this while you're in, and you need to start young. I bought my first rental before I even went active duty, and I made sure that I did this strategy to prepare myself and my family for our future. So you're committed to buying a rental at each duty station to live in. Now you need to know what to buy. Buy small and win big. When you buy your house to live in, think before you buy it, will this make a good rental? If the answer is yes, then buy it and live in it with your family. Now, what makes a good rental? So the best rentals are 3-bedroom, 2-bath houses. They have the most demand, and you're gonna find the largest stable tenant pool for 3-bedroom, 2-bath houses. 2-bed, 1-baths typically have shorter tenancies. You're gonna have tenants move every year, 2 years. And bigger houses are really hard to find tenants. So you want to get a 3-bed, 2-bath, around 1,500 square feet. You want to buy something that's going to have low maintenance. So you don't want a pool. You don't want a lot of shrubs. As you replace things in the house, replace them with LVP. As you replace the carpet, replace it with LVP. Do things with the long term in mind. And this is going to decrease your operating expenses when it's a rental, and it's going to cash flow really well. Something that's really important here to think about is when you buy your property, it doesn't necessarily have to be a cash flow positive thing when you buy it. We're going to go into an example right after this that I did, but you can buy something and say, hey, I'm going to live here for 3 years, and over the next 3 years, my goal is to get the mortgage down to a certain number, and this will cash flow at that number. And when you get there, you can either refinance or you can recast your mortgage. Mortgage recasting is something that's not well known, but it involves putting a large principal payment into your mortgage and then talking to your lender and saying, hey, I'd like to recast this mortgage. And you can keep the same interest rate and just recast it with a new principal balance to drop your mortgage payment. So there's a lot of ways here to make the home that you buy for yourself into a great home run rental property. You just got to think from the beginning how you're going to do it. Now let's talk about a real life example. My wife and I got married in 2016. We were stationed in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and we bought a starter home for $175,000. It was a 3-bed, 2-bath, just over 1,400 square feet. We bought it on a 15-year mortgage because we wanted to force ourselves to pay the principal down quickly, because I knew it would be a great rental at $136,000 mortgage. I had a friend that needed a place to stay, so we house hacked. He lived with us for a year. He moved out. My wife then had a friend that needed a place to stay. They got out of the Air Force, and this friend was married with 3 kids. So that family of 5 moved into our house. So we had 7 people living in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with 3 small kids. They paid us rent. It was a wonderfully happy and full time. They lived with us again for about a year, moved out. And then when our loan balance got to $136,000, we refinanced it. Shortly thereafter, we moved out, and now we have a rental that cash flows for $900 a month. with very conservative underwriting for my operating expenses. I cannot stress enough, guys, how important this small decision and just being thrifty and wise with the money that you have and the purchasing that you do as a family will build you wealth for the long term. Or you can just waste money on mortgage interest because you buy and sell a house every duty station. I know that's kind of dire, but that's literally the financial decision you make if you choose to buy a big house every single duty station. Please use your VA benefits, use the money that you have wisely, and build financial freedom for you and your family. If this appeals to you, if you want to work with a property management company that knows how to turn homes into rental properties, that has a passion for building wealth for their families and for you, please give us a call, book a call with us. If you're considering this and you need to know how much your home will rent for, go to our website at cedarridgemgmt.com, and there's a free rental analysis that you can click on. And in about 90 seconds, you'll get a 2 to 3 page report with how much your home will rent for. Really appreciated this, guys. I hope this was of value to you if you're active duty in the Marine Corps or Navy stationed in North Carolina. God bless you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.